called Malibu's Most Wanted. Like an ongoing theme was like, niggers ain't shit but hoes and tricks. And they'd be like, white boy, you gotta say nigger. That was like yesterday. And now you're not allowed to say like shaving. And people are just buying it. It's like not that long ago, a hacky joke was white people accidentally saying nigger instead of nigga. And now it's seen as like this evil, this real evil. It's unbelievable. That's why I'll never say N-word like a fucking coward. Who runs the porn industry? Jews. I know. I get it. I get it, guys. A lot of them are short. Very, very short. Oh, and I haven't drank in months and I'm way too wasted. What do... Dude, if you don't drink, don't drink. I get that, like, right now, you're watching me and I'm having some claws, but, like, I know how to have 3 claws and land the plane. I've never had a drinking problem. I don't freak out. If you're not good at drinking, please just drink water or just chill. Oh, and can I be known as Sasquatch Bear? Welcome, Sasquatch Bear. You ever heard of Rob Skibba? He debunks the moon landings. Or Steve Quayle, AJ's longtime buddy. No, but that sounds cool. They sound good, guys. There's no void, only the tools to prove it. There is no void, only lack the tools to prove it. It's intense. I got to think about that. What is your opinion? Oh, I read that one. All right, I'm going to check out a couple PayPals and then go to sleep. Gays don't get the bear and porn doesn't get the stash. Owen Benjamin, 2019. Legend. Listen, trying to stay humble, but that is a legendary quote. I'm glad that you reminded me that. That's a home run. I mean, I can't believe that I was inspired to say that. I nailed it right on the head. Porn does not get the stash. You know, people don't get to assign us what words we get based on our skin color, guys. Come on. Are we seriously that fucking retarded? Oh, well, what shade am I? Can I say nigger or not? You say whatever you want. Calling a black guy a nigger and then demeaning them is shitty. That makes you a shitty person. A word doesn't. Hillary Clinton murders people. All right. BB, about to be 25. Fiance wants kids more than anything, and we live in San Juan Island saving for a farm. So, crushing. Where do I score claw and hope you can do a show here one day? Bring the fam. Dude, San Juan Islands is legendary. See, if I was like billionaire rich, I'd live in like the San Juan Islands farm, goats, chickens, like that type of shit. Not like the center of Manhattan. San Juan Islands, you watch the whales, you fucking go deep sea fishing off your back porch. All right, thank you for sharing this Yuri character. First time in a long time, I had a visceral reaction to new information. Blew my mind and freaked me out. Makes me think how great of a campaign slogan MAGA was. God bless you, Owen. Yeah, Yuri's legit. Dude, dive deep into Yuri. And Yuri was murdered. But he did it right. I think he died with, I think he was okay with it. Which I don't have. I'm not okay with my own death. I got a lot to do. That's next level shit. And you can almost see that in Yuri, where Yuri's like, what could they do? They've taken everything already. I'm here to you know, drink vodka, make laughter, tell you what's going down, and you know, I hope it's not my guts. it's just ice, you know. It's pure. He's a good dude too. He's like, I was responsible for making lists and people would die, and I remember the girl that, you know, he's just one of those guys, a tormented guy. Chris, just figured I'd send you a third of my bar tab I would have spent tonight. Oh, that's a great way to put it. It makes me feel good about it. Never thought much about the moon, but the amount of tangible evidence you presented is at least enough to win a criminal trial just based on the facts you presented. It is. You could put NASA in jail with that, with a Jew lawyer, team of Jews. I actually agree with your assessment of the situation. The fact that people actively try to stifle intellectual curiosity is fucking retarded. Well, it's by design, but I know exactly what you mean. As a side note, I started drinking White Claws. I feel kind of faggy, but they taste good and there's no sugar. You get it. Want to know what's faggy? Fucking a dude. Want to know what's not faggy? Trying to not have sugar and land the plane. And by the way, I'm not even sponsored by White Claw. And I guarantee I've made them thousands of fucking dollars. I don't worship you, but I'm genuinely happy you're alive and killing it. Keep it up, and hopefully we cross paths one day. 100, my nigga. Dude, very, very, very generous. And that's a great attitude, dude. I just don't want, and when I say like, don't worship me, it sounds like a humble brag. Like I'm like, nobody suck my cock. Please. I hate blowjob. It would fuck with me. Like worship is a way to take out someone trying to assess the world. Just, you can admire my qualities and shit like that, but you don't understand. It's like truth tellers like me. And I'm not saying what truth is, but someone that's doing some inspiring shit, it's easy to be like, I'm not kidding. To be like, can I touch your feet? And that's death to both of us. Like, that fucks up my world. You know, I've hung out with celebrities. Celebrities get it like crazy. I don't get it like that at all. Like, my life is, you know, I have blisters all over my fucking hands, and a lot of people just treat me like a fucking random asshole with a mustache. But like, I've seen it decays people's brains. I've seen just like normal celebrities that everywhere they go, it's like, oh my God, oh my God. And after a while, they don't even know up from down. They're like total retards from it. So thank you for understanding that you can appreciate and respect and see even role model. But dude, anything past that is not helping me or you. Oh, that's a very generous one. Thank you, my friend. And then I'll read this, and then I'll play Christine one more time. And if I missed your super chat, just have to understand, or the PayPal, I'm honored and blessed at how many messages I get, but there's absolutely no way. I'm pushing 5 hours to try and get to these guys, and I'm enjoying it, but it's getting to the point where I can't keep it up, you know? Hey, BB, longtime listener, first-time baller. First of all, I appreciate all you do. Your dedication to truth is so admirable. I'm the son of a Venezuelan immigrant, and I married a South African woman. We can confirm that socialism does indeed end in starvation and genocide. Dude, you sound awesome. My wife is now a full-time artist, and I think the Bears would appreciate her work. Her website is anriart.com. Beautiful. ANRIART.com. And her Instagram is at ANRI_VF. And then like some Jewy slashes. P.S. I really appreciate your mentions of Martin Luther lately. Your tireless pursuit of truth reminds me of him. Martin Luther would make himself sick due to his uncompromising approach to the monastic life. Yeah, he probably was trying not to watch porn. As you can tell, I beat a lot of vices with just putting my fucking intensity to places that I found to be better. Yeah, imagine if Martin Luther had fucking porn sites. He'd have like 8 theses. He'd be like, I have 8 problems with the church. It's like, I thought you had 95. It's like, dude, I've been whacking myself silly. And his last book, The Lies the Jews Tell, have been called Ben Shapiro's great. If I haven't exceeded by plug cap yet, oh no, dude, I love this. I love that you love your wife, dude. It sounds fucking awesome. I can't not recommend the Thinking Fellows podcast for people seeking true Christians. The Thinking Fellows. They cover a broad range of topics. A great episode to start with is the Challenge of Islam. Much love from South Carolina, Low Country. Love it, dude. Easiest way to challenge Islam is just go, wait a minute, so Muhammad was a pedophile on a flying horse who was a warlord? Wait a minute, how much more taxes do I have to pay if I'm not Muslim? Dude, Muslims will just start laughing because they know you get it. Just be like, oh, wait a minute, so what are my taxes and what are your taxes? What are the rape laws around non-Muslims versus Muslims? And then you realize that it's a form of slavery. And just be like, listen, I'm not transphobic. I love your flying carpets and all that shit. Clits, overrated, right? Who wants to make a girl come when you got a fucking tiny little dick like that and all you want to do is bang your goat? I get it, man. I am on board. No hate. But as someone who isn't Muslim, let's say we both are working the same job. How much you got to pay, the Muzzies, and how much do I have to pay? And if it's different, why? Let's say my non-Muslim wife gets raped by a Muslim. And then let's say I happen to feel a little rapey and I rape a Muslim woman. What are the laws around that? And why are they different? And then tell me why. And at that point, there's no argument. Dude, I'm all about rhetorical death blows. Don't talk about, the teachings of, just be like, how much do I have to pay you if you get control of the government? And they're like, well, I mean, there is this extra, this thing that it's like, they laugh because you got them like that. It's like, So I have to pay more money than you because of my faith, and I'm the one who's intolerant. You realize Christianity doesn't have a different tax code for non-Christians, right? You know that, right? It's like, yes, but Muhammad is praise be upon him. It's like, no, taxes be upon him from me. And he can go fuck himself. How old was his wife, by the way? It's like, she was 9, but back then, it's like 9. 9. What does Islam mean anyway? Submission to God. No, submission to Muhammad, a warlord who fucked a 9-year-old on a flying horse that wants to tax me more than you. Not buying it. Want to know how I can see through it like that? Because I'm not watching pornography. I'm drinking Claw. Use this shit in the arguments. Just be like, well, what's the tax rates? And I explain that. So what happens if a non-Muslim rapes a Muslim versus a Muslim rapes a non-Muslim? And I explain why one rape is okay and one rape isn't. And then try and explain to me why it doesn't matter that people don't question this shit. These Joe Rogans of the world, they're setting up catastrophe. Guys, you take away the male protective instinct, women go towards power when they feel unsafe. I talked about it in the beginning. If you're new to the stream, still over 4,000 people after 4.5 hours. Holy fuck. Dude, Amy's going to think I'm a weirdo for this one. She's always very supportive, but like 4.5 hours is fucking insane. Owen, what's white on top, black on the bottom? What's white on top, black on the bottom? An Oreo that you're saving a little for later? Are you going to be able to tell me the fucking punchline, or white on top, black on the bottom? I don't know. Tax rates? Give me your punchline. I'm curious. Is someone having the fucking punchline? You had bullet points, bro. It's very true. Thank you. You've been at it all night, bro. Right. Just like your mom was sucking dicks. Just kidding. Holy fun. Keep this rolling. It's incredible. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I kept going, is because every time I'm like, yeah, I should probably wrap up, you guys are like, no, this is fucking great. So that's why the whole thing is like, I hope I'm doing quality shit, because don't just make it like, oh, you're a good dude. I just like hearing you talk. It's like, well, is this entertaining? I don't fucking know. It sounds insane. I just talked for 4.5 hours. Let's close on Christine Ebersol. Hit the like button. Hugepianist.com to get one of my specials, $10. Self-produced. All proceeds go to White Claw, apparently. Amy's going to think you're a weirdo for reading Hitler and starting a bear cult. We love you, Owen. Woo. Now, she thinks it's legendary. You kidding me? She loves the Bears. She gets it. All you guys get it. Now, if I don't read Hitler, how the fuck am I supposed to understand his point? And anybody that's like, oh, if you read him, you're bad. It's like, well, then how do you argue his point? How do you not get another Hitler? It's not because I'm supporting him. It's like, how do I not do research on it? I'm studying round and flat earth arguments. I study NASA. So if I go to nasa.gov, even though I know we faked the moon landing, does that make me wrong? I want to know what the fuck they're saying. All right, let's watch Christine again. And you know, this Hitler guy, good guy. All right, so here's a very good person who managed to be in Hollywood and keep her soul. She played my mother on Sullivan and Son for 3 years. And this is her at a 9/11 memorial, like right after 9/11, supporting firefighters, talking about truth. She got blackballed for years in Hollywood because of this video. It's beauty, dude. She just spontaneously sings fucking Amazing Grace. And man, the evil hates her for it. They're like, oh, she's one of those whack jobs. She's one of those whack jobs. This is the perfect way to end the stream, because this is pure fucking beauty.
And I just want to thank you all for being here, and I'm so grateful that I can be a part of this.
This isn't acting, guys. This is real. We praise actors who lie and condemn actors who tell the truth.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound
that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Though we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. God bless you all.
That got her banned from Hollywood, for real. And she was in Amadeus. She played my mother for 3 years, 2 Tony Award winners. She's Hollywood elite as far as acting skill and singing, but she loves God, and she ain't scared. Meryl Streep can say Harvey Weinstein is God, a rapist, sodomite, an eater of the vulnerable. And they just keep giving her golden statues. Let's see Meryl Streep sing like that. And she persevered, and I'm still very close with her. She's probably watching the stream right fucking now. Yeah, she got blackballed for that. People don't understand. They hate God. Hate. If you say Jesus Christ without being a cynical, snarky little cunt, they're like, get the fuck. Dude, it drives them mental because it shines a light on what they're doing. Like, horrible acts require the cover of darkness. You just put a spotlight on them. The fuck you guys doing over there? Sodomy. All right, I just wanted to show you something positive. and beautiful because I know I've been intense tonight. And I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. This has been intense. I may not do one tomorrow or the next day because that's just like, even though I want to, it just seems excessive. But we set all my records for viewership tonight. I mean, we broke 6,000 live viewers. We were over 5,000 the entire fucking time. That's insane. That's a record for me. I've never seen that before. And I think people finally understand that the mustache is not simply about pornography. Sam Tripoli's a coward. And being a man isn't about conquering, it's about protecting. And when you truly love and protect a woman, she can shine and flourish. And good mothers give the tools to kids to allow them to get out of anything. Because life will give you tragedy and give you evil, but like the love of a mother will get you through it. And God bless my mother and, White Claw. And just remember, I'm not a religious figure. I just like talking about morality and stuff because it's so void in our culture. But I don't know shit about a lot of this. All right, much love. Hit the like button, share it, comment your feelings, thoughts. PayPal.me/feedthebear. If you want to support, it's all listener funded. And but if money's tight at all, feel zero pressure. You owe me nothing. I'm just glad you're here. Be good to each other.